baby fat is harsh and it's not exactly true. And I invite you to look at the thumbnail. That's a picture of Dak Prescott, I believe from 2 off seasons ago. And he's hardly fat. But Mike Fisher reporting from Frisco, home of the Dallas Cowboys, your trusted reporter. Straight dope, no bullshit. Thank you for subscribing to what we do and spreading the word as we go up and over 51,000 of us here, fish heads in Cowboy Nation. Once upon a time, Dak Prescott really did feast on Taco Bell and McDonald's, as he put it. By the way, both potential sponsors of this program, so I have nothing negative to say. The Dallas Cowboy quarterback admits that. That was a college day thing. By the way, he wasn't alone. That goes for lots and lots and lots of us. But going into the 2022 NFL season and training camp, which is up and coming in Oxnard, and we'll be there. Come with us, please. Total, ever, he says, of his all-time low in leanness. In college, he says, I was a meathead. Now I'm leaner. Prescott's weight is the same, 230 something. And again, never in his NFL career has he not been in shape. But the work that he's doing on his body, made possible by full health following a year of ankle rehab, sore shoulder, calf injury, that's moved him physically to a new level. He believes that. The Cowboys believe that. And he says it's a product of working on everything. Whether it be rotation, footwork, diet, balance, whatever. I'm just focused on getting better. And he's the one that uses the phrase. He says, I've just dropped off some of the baby fat. The result, as we eyewitness this in OTAs and minicamp, some tinkering with the offensive game plan. After coaches watched what they saw, he's executing movement with more ease, more flexibility. He's doing that in scramble drills. He's doing that in mobility tests, and it's all there. Now, he's still not going to be Michael Vick, and he's still not a world-class sprinter, but his mobility can be a weapon. And it was, if you remember, his rookie year. Really peeled back last year because they were protecting him a little bit, injury-wise. McCarthy says you look at his body and you could see that he's moving differently. Leaner, more flexible, mechanics better, and he's been really, because he's healthy, really been able to get after the mechanics. McCarthy also said that last year, it was, and you remember this, it was gradual how they ramped up. He goes, this year, there's no ramping up. We're just full go from day one over the course of this offseason. Get to training camp, full go day one. And you remember last year, that wasn't really the case at all. Then came the shoulder, and he missed a substantial amount of time in the summer with that. So how does it go to the actual game plan? We get done with training camp, we get done with the summer, we get to September. Cowboys believe a more nimble Prescott will be able to run more, whether that's design plays or just extending plays. That still doesn't mean we're putting the $40 million a year quarterback in harm's way. Risk versus reward is how Dak says it. But it is about adding weaponry to a Cowboy offense that, despite the criticism of the haters, did finish 1, 2, 3, or 4 in almost every offensive category last year. They're pretty good. How many more runs for Dak Prescott? You've heard the joke, him saying, I expect to have about 20 carries a game. How many more runs to fast food joints? 0, I guess, so we can keep the baby fat off with the Cowboys in Frisco. Fish.